I stopped watching cold turkey, going from almost every day to not at all. So how did I do it? So you found yourself spending hours a week on this weird site where you're just watching people have sex with each other, and you're beating yourself to it. You're choking your chick into this video of two people having sex, and you don't know why you keep doing it over and over and over and over and over. And every time you do it, you just feel bad. You just feel like crap, but you keep going back and doing it. And you think that this habit is just impossible to break. And like, there's nothing I can do to break this habit. But let me tell you something, you're wrong. You have to first understand that all is mind. Once you understand the mind, you understand the universe. And once you can control your mind, you can control your reality. All is mind, all is consciousness. Everything that you feel, everything that you see, everything you taste, touch, and hear is going to your mind. First, before you can control your mind, you have to understand your mind. You have to understand the stopping factors that stop us from doing anything in this world. There's only a few things that stop us from doing anything in this world. There's physical pain, there's moral pain, which includes emotional pain, there's financial pain, legal pain, and social pain. Okay? If you experience any of these pains in the process of doing something, you're not going to allow yourself to do it. Those are the only things that stop us from doing anything in the world. That and inability, right? Just it being impossible for you to do it. Those are the only things that stop us from doing anything in this world. Okay. So I said all of this to say that with this addiction, right? With this porn addiction, I should say, the only thing that's going to be able to get you to stop is if you made those barriers for that addiction. You have to find a way that you get physical pain from watching porn. You get moral pain, financial pain, legal pain, and social pain from watching porn. How are you going to do that though? Accountability partner, okay? Now, I'm not talking about your friend. I'm not talking about just a normal guy being your accountability partner. You know, there's a lot of people on YouTube that tell you if you want to stop watching porn, you have to get an accountability partner. You have to connect your internet to their internet, and they have to see everything you look up, and you have to see everything they look up. And if they watch porn, they have to pay you $500. And if you watch porn, you have to pay them $500, and you're never going to watch porn again. Now, while that could work, there's bypasses to that. You can just make another Google account and watch it there. You can get on Safe Search and watch it there. People who are addicts will find a way. They will find a way. So how are you going to have an accountability partner who's actually going to beat your, because you really need somebody who's going to beat your ass, okay? Guys, I'm not even trying to be funny here. This is serious. If you really want to stop porn, you're going to need somebody who's going to cause physical pain onto your body. Okay, now look, I know this sounds extreme, but not just physical harm. You need somebody who's going to cause you legal pain, financial pain, moral pain, and social pain as well. Now, this is not hard. I know it sounds like I'm asking for you to get Mike Tyson to be your friend. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm telling you that all you have to do is make Yah your accountability partner. Make God your accountability partner, because God is the only one who know that you watch porn, no matter when you watch it, no matter what account you watch it from, no matter where you watch it, no matter what phone you watch it on. God is the only one who will know. He's the only one that can cause you physical pain. He's the only one that can cause you financial pain, legal pain, social pain, etc. So with that being said, all you have to do if you really want to stop watching porn is tell God that you'll stop watching porn. Now, I call them Yah. I'm pretty sure there's like some Christians on my channel. There's probably some Muslims watching this video right now. So with that being said, you know, I have to say God so you understand what I'm talking about. But the name is Yah. It's the name of God is Yah. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure this video is going to attract a lot of people because this addiction is so bad. Specifically, Yahuwah is the name of God. Okay, guys? Now, that's what I'm going to call them from now on, all right? You have to make Yahuwah your accountability partner, okay? Now, even for my atheist guys, make Yahuwah your accountability partner. If you're an atheist and you really are tired of this addiction, make Yahuwah your accountability partner. Well, I don't believe in Yah. I don't believe in God. What do you mean? This is going to make you believe in God. Tell God you're never going to watch porn again, atheist, and watch what's going to happen. I want you to use the word Yahuwah. Say, Yahuwah, I'm never going to watch porn again. And then I want you to go and watch porn. And then I want you to see how bad your life gets just completely totaled. How everything in your life just goes horribly after that, okay? I just want you to see. I just want you to see the damage that you just caused upon your own life. And then you'll believe in God after that. Yes, you will. So that's how I stopped watching porn 3 years ago, guys. I stopped watching porn 3 years ago when my daughter was born. I said, I need to make a difference in my life. I need to make a difference in my life. I'm bringing a child into this world. I can't keep with this addiction. So with that being said, I stopped watching porn cold turkey, going from almost every day to not at all. So how did I do it? I told y'all, I said, y'all, I will never watch porn again. And boom, I never watched porn again. Why? Because I fear y'all greatly. And you should fear y'all greatly, guys. People don't understand that this is the entity who can make the mountains melt. People don't understand that this is the entity that put the sun in the sky. That's terrifying. People don't understand that the power of lightning and thunders, how something from the heavens can shake the earth. People don't even get they can't comprehend the limits, or shall I say the non-limitations of the intelligence, the power, the strength of Yahuwah. How he can take the breath out your lungs. He can make your heart stop beating at any given moment. Think about an ant on the ground. You just sitting there bored. You just step on an ant. Y'all could have just did that to the whole world in 1 second. He could have ended the whole universe without even trying. But why does he not do it? Because of his love. But at the end of the day, you should still fear him greatly, because he has that ability to do it. He has the ability to take your life. And once you understand that, you will fear Yah. And once you fear Yah, guess what? Ain't no turning back. When you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. So when you say, look, I'm never going to indulge myself into this addiction again, y'all. Guess what? You're never going to do it again if you truly fear Yah. I know that he can take everything from me. In the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 5, it says that if you make a vow to Yah and you break that vow, Yah's going to destroy the work of your hands. And I witnessed that firsthand, because one time I did lie on Yah. I was arguing with my wife, and I told my wife, look, I swear to Yah, blah, 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 but I was lying. Like 3 years ago, around the same time I stopped watching porn too, I lied on Yah about this, ironically. At that time, I had a lot going for myself. I had a garden in the back. I had, land. It was my grandma's land, but still I was on it. Land, garden, chickens. They had a horse in the back, cow. The horse and cow wasn't for me. That was for my neighbors, but I still kind of took care of them sometimes. And it would just add it to the scenery, just made it, more of a vibe. Horse in the back, cow in the back. I had a garden, chickens, all that. Everything was going great, peaceful, yeah, yada, yada, right? I lied on Yah, and what happened? The next day, all my chickens were dead. Okay, some got to them. All right. Months later, my garden failed. Nothing would grow anymore. I plant more seeds, nothing would grow. Anyway, in between that time, I bought more chickens. And guess what? They were chicks. I had them in this black, like this black bin, to just put them in there temporarily until I got a cage. Went into the house, went back out the house, and they disappeared. All the chicks disappeared without a trace. And then, guys, I got some grown chicks, some buff Orpingtons, really beautiful chickens. Guys, 2 of them, guys, they were in a coop, guys, a coop. Wake up one morning, go look at the coop, they're gone. No trace, no feather. I'm like, wow, every time I get chickens, they're gone. And every time I try to grow my garden, grow things in my garden, it dies. And everything I touch now fails. Oh, because I lied on y'all. I mean, I repented afterwards too. Guys, I lied on y'all, and immediately I ran outside. I'm like, y'all, forgive me. Forgive me. Now I'm in some apartments, guys. I don't even have the same type of lifestyle no more type stuff. So this is not a joke. If you want to play with y'all, you can play with y'all if you want. I would never lie in his name again because of how long drawn the punishment was. It wasn't no day or no 2 days. This was like a whole year worth of him just beating my ass. Okay, because there was a lot else going on, a lot of emotional pain in that time as well. And a lot of y'all going like, why is he cussing if he talking about God? Because who cares, right? Stop. If you don't like it, get off the video, all right? If you don't like it, get out the video. Ass is not a cuss word. Do you guys know what cuss mean? Do you know what curse mean? Curse means to speak evil upon a person and with intention of it coming to pass. How am I speaking evil on somebody for saying beat ass? If I say he beat my ass, how am I speaking evil with the intention of evil happening to somebody to put a spell on them by saying that? I'm not. So ass is not a curse word, guys. Stop being childish. I already see y'all in the comments. Oh, stop cussing. Get out. Stop being childish, bro. We are grown. There's nothing bad, inherently bad about these words, guys. An ass is an animal. Stop it. Yeah, it's really just that simple. Like, just tell y'all that you're not gonna watch porn anymore and you're not gonna watch it anymore. It's really just easy like that. And you know, the crazy thing is, people don't even understand that watching porn is a real sin. Like, it's not mentioned in the Bible because it didn't exist back then. But you are literally watching sin take place and you're getting pleasure out of that sin. People don't even know that they're watching all kind of stuff when they're watching porn. They're watching prostitution. They're watching a woman who's being drugged. She ain't even conscious. And y'all watching rape. Y'all don't even know that y'all watching adultery. Y'all don't even know that y'all watching all kind of stuff, guys. Y'all watching sin in these pornography videos. Sometimes y'all watching molestation take place. Yeah, y'all don't even know it. That could really be the stepdad. You know, that could actually be the stepdad. Y'all don't even see it. And y'all sit up there watching this weird stuff. Every time you watch porn, you shoot your dopamine through the roof and you won't enjoy the simple things out of life anymore. The simple things like going outside on a sunny day and the birds are chirping would make a normal person extremely happy. But since you watch porn every day, it doesn't matter what kind of porn you watch. Since you watch porn every day, guess what? Your dopamine receptors are fried and you don't even find a sunny day with the birds chirping appealing at all. You have to find extreme things to make you happy. Because normal things you don't find the pleasure in the simple things of life anymore, which is making you depressed. It's making you depressed. The reason why you're depressed is because your dopamine receptors aren't acting right. Nothing is giving you the normal level of dopamine anymore. Sunlight should give you enough dopamine to just have a good day. But people don't even care about sunshine. Oh, the goddamn sun's too bright. Oh, goddamn cloud, please. That's a lot of people. When people act like that, you know they watch porn, bro. When people act like that, you know they watch porn. How the hell you mad at the sun? When people act like that, you know they got an addiction to something. Crack, porn, cigarettes, something that's shooting their dopamine up, bro. Something is shooting their dopamine up. That's one thing you gotta know. If you ever hear somebody complain about the sun, oh, it's too bright outside. What? That's a natural dopamine stimulant. If you hear somebody complain about that, you know that they are addicted to something, bro. For a fact. For a fact, bro. See, it says right there in the Torah, in multiple verses, Yah commands us to swear by his name. If you swear by Yah's name and tell Yah, look, Yah, I would never watch porn again. You are stopping yourself from watching. You would never watch again if you truly fear Yah. And people be like, oh, it's a sin to swear. But no, it's not. Okay, it's not a sin at all. Because it tells you in scripture to do it. It's literally commanded of you to do it. Why would Yah command us to swear by his name? Because he knows that us humans, we don't have that much discipline. He knows that us humans could get addicted to certain things. So the Torah is giving us a way to benefit ourselves that we didn't even think about. If you form any addiction, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's not a physical dependency addiction, because that's a completely different thing. But if it's a non-physically dependent addiction, all you gotta do is tell Yah, look, I'm not gonna do it again. And boom, if you fear Yah, you're not gonna do it again. And if you do it again, you'll have to mess around and find out. And then you won't do it again after that. You know what I'm saying? So guys, I want you guys to actually see and understand these things. A lot of people will be like, oh, God isn't real. He isn't real. But the results are real. Yah is the whole reason why I cut cold turkey, one of the hardest addictions to break on the planet. Seriously. the results are real. I benefited my life through Yah, through what you would call God. I benefited my life. So if you're saying that's not real, why are the results real? That's like saying, a video of this guy saying, hey guys, let me teach you guys how to get $1,000 in one day. And then somebody's like, oh god dang, that's a scam. That's a scam. That ain't real. That's a scam. But I did his method and I actually got $1,000 in a day. So is it a scam or is it real? Oh, it must be real because I got real results. So it must be real. So if I get results from believing in Yah, then Yah must be real. If I get results from believing in Yah, then Yah must be real. It's that simple. People don't understand simple things like that. People can't even think. They too busy being brainwashed, bro. Us men and women who fear Yah, who fear the Creator, we're not going to continue to do something that gives us pleasure but makes Yah angry at the same time. Why are we doing things that makes Yah angry? Why are we getting pleasure from something that makes Yah angry? Like I said, guys, when you're watching this stuff, you're watching prostitution, you're watching rape, and you're watching adultery. You don't even know it. You don't know how many of the... Do you know how much of the internet is porn? Most of the internet is porn, guys. Do you know how much money porn is making? More money than the NBA, NFL, every major league game in the world. Every movie ever made in Hollywood, guys. If you calculate all the money made from sports and Hollywood combined, porn makes more than that per year. So what does that mean, guys? That means there's so many videos online. You would be crazy to think that some of them aren't against the woman's consent. Some of them aren't children that they're saying are 19. Some of them aren't. You don't know what you're watching. You could be typing in petite and it'd be this little girl that's 8 years old. You think, and they're telling you she's grown. You don't know what you're watching. You're watching all kind of sins and abominations when you're watching that stuff. And the crazy thing is, you're getting pleasure from it. And Yah's like, what the? He's angry. He's looking down like, they're committing abominations and my servant is getting pleasure from their abomination. What? Whose team are you on? Whose team are you on? That's what Yah is thinking. So it's like, you can't serve Yah and watch porn at the same time, guys. I just want y'all to understand that. You can't. It's impossible. You can't. It's like, that's like saying I have a daughter, right? And a guy is stabbing my daughter to death. And my own best friend, guys, my own best friend is standing over my daughter while she's getting stabbed to death. And he's like, yes, keep stabbing her, keep stabbing her. Yes, 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 keep stabbing her, yes. Not trying to stop it. He's encouraging it. Who are you going to be mad at? The guy who's actually just stabbing your daughter, or your friend who's encouraging the guy to stab your daughter? You're going to be equally as mad at both people, the murderer and the guy who's egging it on. Every time you watch porn, guys, you're giving these people extra views and they're getting extra money. So you're egging these people on and convincing them to keep doing it. You're paying these people to do it. Guys, Yah is looking at you with disgust when you watch porn. Not just because you are pleasing yourself to people who are doing naked erotic actions that you're not involved in, by the way. You're cuckolding yourself. That's not why Yah doesn't like it. It's deeper than that, man. It's deeper than that. It's like, who team are you on? You're my servant and you're encouraging these people to continue to do what they're doing. You're encouraging these people to continue doing what they're doing. You're encouraging these people.